Hello everybody, and welcome into day 23 of excuse me, Adventures with Nat Season 3, a modded Minecraft adventure. I have hiccups. It's been about 25 minutes now and they won't go away. So sorry about that. Yeah, my hiccups tend to last a long while. But this is a modded Minecraft adventure with it is not stopping. With new dungeons and stuff to explore. In my previous stream, I actually worked on the island rather than doing more exploring, just because I hadn't slept very well that night. And then I had talked about trying to find out if there was a way to automate the brewing and chewing kegs. Well, I found out something. Every tutorial I could find that would apply here is the create mod. I don't have the create mod. I don't know how to use the create mod. I know how to install it, but that's my limit of experience, or well, knowledge of it, mostly. Like I know there are things like blaze burners and you can make trains and zip lines and stuff like that. I've never played it before, so I don't know how to use it. I don't want to deal with trying to get the stuff for it because I know you have to get like andesite alloy and zinc and all that stuff from mining. So I'm gonna keep trying to figure out if there's a way to automate the brewing and chewing kegs, but yeah, it might not happen. I might have to just manually do it. And yeah, so that's gonna be fun. If you didn't see the previous season, um, I had to keep going back to spawn. This is spawn. And this is 1.21.1, so these chunks are always loaded. This is literally spawn chunks. I gave it a radius of 9 and spawn is here. This chunk here. So these are always loaded, so the kegs will be always working. But unfortunately, I have to manually use them. That is I was seeing stuff like saying use a comparator and all that stuff. I don't know how to do that for this, and I couldn't find a video showing how to do that for this because there is a problem. It doesn't. This should be feeding into here, but it doesn't. But if I pull this out, not only does it add in a whole bucket of milk, it puts a bucket of milk in here. So for whatever reason, it needs this slot empty to be able to fill this. And by that, I mean even when this finishes, this bucket of milk does not allow, we can see that on this one, you can see it's like that. Um, so I have it out, it didn't refill because this slot isn't filling it. I had to pull this one out and a new one went in. And you saw a bucket flash here, that was this getting filled. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, and I didn't remove the torches from up there. I removed the torches from up there. And I put in lanterns to light this room up. Those corners are very dark if I turn off night vision. Yeah, so I was thinking for the plan for today, I can speak. The plan for today, I was thinking either do more exploring or work on the Bruin Hall on the island. And for exploring, I was thinking, hold on. Sorry, I had a cough. Um, where'd it go? Over here. I was thinking coming down here, teleporting to the monastery or whatever this is, and then maybe exploring this area here. As we can see, there are fields. Oh no, this is meadow. But this might potentially have a light temple. I want to see if I can find another one. And then come down this way. Or we just go back to the island and actually build this here. Hey boys. Okay, elytra, rockets. Yeah, I also still need to find the chicken and sheep fossils from archaeology, which I should be able to find in forests. Is this just another mushroom village? Yeah, this is just another mushroom village. Means villagers and villagers. It has both. Those have villagers, this has illagers. I do like this forest quite a bit. Like the look of it. Oops. Is that a village? No. Okay. But even like the ones that look, well, this is an interesting setup. Stonehenge right beside. There are villagers in Stonehenge. Here's a forest. We're looking for a rocky structure in the forest. And I think the fossils can generate in taigas. Well, hello. I don't think I know you. I do, however, see a spawner. I did not turn these on. And if you're new to this, the reason I could pick up the spawner was from Apothic Spawn. Oh, I ain't turning that one on. Was from Apothic Spawners. What is this? Mushroom House. I didn't see a notification pop up saying, have I found a mushroom house before? I don't think I had. Oh. It's generating a map. I think. Yep. Hey guys. Oh jeez. Hello. I like the design of this building. Hello. I think this is the intended way for us to come in, is through here. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna go that way. What I was saying earlier, even though I like some of the biomes, and how they look, as I've been saying, I don't think I'll be adding in biome mods for Season 4. Like, the extra blocks and stuff would be useful, but for building and stuff, but I just don't think it's worth the trade-off on, one, the vanilla biomes, and two, the possibility that the modded biomes do mess with the modded structure spawns a little. This is an abandoned village. Ruin town. I do like that these have, hello. Suspicious gravel in them. Oh, I forgot to add the pumpkin mod. Pumpkin dungeons, I think it's called. I did decide I wanted to add that to explore at least once. I think that's a simple dungeon, or a regular dungeon loot chest that you get from the monster rooms. It looks like these are using trail ruin loot. Maybe. A little bit. Which ain't bad. Okay, not entirely. For the chests. Also, I think trail ruins use panes, not full blocks. I have no idea what I picked up there. That's everything? Yep, looks like that's everything. Alright. And that way. Do I see something over here? No. Okay. I do, however, see you. Oh. What is this? Oh, is this just the bunker? Yeah. Last time I tried exploring one, it just did not seem that great. And I don't think it'll be worth exploring the entire thing again. So we'll probably move on shortly. Especially because all the enchantments are level 1. Yeah, these structures don't seem to be able to hold. Not just this one. Another structure we went into from here had a bunch of enchantments, but they too were all level 1. I mean, the ancient tomes are good. I could use those. And I do need to look up if any of these are tradable. No, find. Okay, so it looks like I can from certain structures. If I have a librarian in the structure, from novice to apprentice while in the structure. Like, um, bunker, this. If I bring a librarian here and level them up to apprentice, they will have an exclusive trade for traveler. This is exclusive trade, but you can get traveler from multiple. Also from Undead Crypt, which we are in. And it looks like if I have their Ancient City Overhaul mod, a separate mod, I would be able to get Swift Sneak from a librarian doing that in an Ancient City. Also, the reason I'm ignoring that, I've done a bunch of those already, and this is another bunker. No, this is something else. What is this? Is it just a zombie dungeon, it says? Oh, yeah, I've been in this. That's this sort of secret room. It looks so much different when it's all exposed. Another one of these. The structure is just called a mott. You. Ooh, post. I already have that. The pots just aren't dropping, huh? I don't think there was an update. I could have sworn they were dropping before. Wow, the structure is pretty far. Boom. That's an interesting formation right here. It may be natural. Let's go check it out. Yeah, there ain't nothing over here. structure here and a village here. Let's go over to the structure. Oh, is that another mushroom house? Yep. Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, hi guys. How do you... Hey guys. Okay, so you don't have a chest. Or a map. That's a shame. But... we go. This is a interesting one. Huh. Just a random patch of coarse dirt. Y'all have anything interesting here, or no? I don't think they do. Did not mean to glide. Yeah, there ain't anything interesting here. Alright, let's move on. We're moving on the map. Now we're growing. Let's let things load in a bit. We're trying to see if any of the archaeology structures were hiding. On the map, but it didn't look like it. Okay, dot's getting big. How much longer before the map starts filling in? That's interesting. What is this? Wreckage. That ain't a wreckage. I guess the ship crashed into that. It looks like it used a shipwreck loot. There's something over here. Nothing? Okay. Going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Ooh, it's filling in. Well, did I see something? No. Okay. That's another portal. Now what is this? Whoa. That is some lag. Mushroom mines. Oh, the last bit of, oh, this must be what I was going to. Okay. Not bad. That was probably supposed to start at the bottom, but... Were you pretending to be a bog? Is there no loot here? Okay. Down a level we go. There you are. That's with sharpness 9 and strength 3. It's taking me that much to hit them. Wait, was there an advancement for this? I don't think I've been in a mushroom mines yet. Have I? Or are they just not popping up? There you are. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I am probably supposed to start at the bottom, but I like starting at the top. Hello. Sometimes. Feels like the ones in iron take as many hits to kill as the ones in gold in diamond. Which is kinda interesting. Hey. Sir, stop. Where did you come from? You're from the mines. Oh, sir. Get rid of your knockback. Who has it? Okay, so I'm guessing over here is just so you can get to the chest. Which ain't that great. And it looks like this is what the map was leading to. Let's go fill out the map. Some cave. Something right here. Nothing? Okay. Ooh, a shrine. This is number 3. I don't see anything else on the map. Let's keep filling it in. Oh, now it says Shrine Combat Tier number 1. Hello. I'm gonna plop a waystone down here. Cherry Grove. There's stuff over here. Right, back to the map. We'll look at that, whatever that is, after I finish filling this in. Actually, I'm going to do the shrine first, and then we'll take a look at whatever that is over in by the Cherry Grove. And if you haven't seen me do the shrines before, or you're unfamiliar with this, it does appear that they're still like trial chambers, in which nothing but what spawns from the spawners can spawn. But getting the shrine key ain't a guarantee, which is bad design in my opinion. I don't know if I started saying it earlier. I know I was thinking it earlier, but it's a long hour outside. Hold on. Yeah, the fact that you're not guaranteed a key, meaning you have to come in and do it multiple times, ain't great design in my opinion. But what I was saying, if I could figure out how to code, I've been trying to learn, it just doesn't compute for me. I would probably make, there are a few different things I would do. I think I would try and make a structure mod myself, but also include compat in them built into the mod. Oh, it's another bunker. A compat built into the mod to detect if something like archaeology is added, and if so, include things like its fossils, the actual structures, and some of the things. Okay, wouldn't the water normally be on top of that? Or just incorporate. I don't think it was supposed to do that. Nothing? Okay. Or have some of its hold on. This stuff, the suspicious dirt and fossiliferous dirt, maybe incorporated into it is something I would do if I made one of my own. Just a nice little combat, or if you have both. Whoops. I was trying to look, did not mean to jump. What is this? Magnolia Woodland. Let's check out the village for a minute. Hello. How's it going? Y'all got anything here? Other than that. This is a temple. Let's go north. Now this is a circle. Did not mean to zoom. So are y'all having fun being inside of each other? Oh, there's an infested temple generating then. I think. No, its design is different. Oh! Is this the Kisegi Sanctuary or something like that? Kisegi? Kisegi Sanctuary, yep. Let's do it. There are cobwebs in the trees. Oh, hello. Only the worthy shall ring. Oh crap, this is gonna have dinner bone mobs, isn't it? Oh, that ain't gonna be fun. Okay, so no key from in here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the infested temple, which I thought this was originally, has trial spawners with dinner bone skeletal archers with knockback. Pretty strong knockback too. Those were not fun to deal with. Also, I should be shutting them off after, just in case. And if you don't know why I'm doing that, trial spawners have to see you in order to activate. So unlike regular monster spawners, which just have to be near, these ones they have to actually see you. By cutting off their line of sight, you turn them off. Now, over in the Infested Temple, there were guaranteed drops. Guaranteed key drops. We're going to see if that's true here as well. Yeah, it dropped exactly as many keys as was needed, were needed to open all of the vaults that it had. And since this one has vault or spawners, I'm going to assume it also has vaults. Yep, it has vaults. So we will see if it has the guarantee. Oh, I didn't shut the other one off. Chicken. Yeah, one of the things when you're having big structures like this, you really should, like, trial chambers, you ain't guaranteed the keys. But those aren't as big and they aren't as complicated as these are. Or buffed up. Like I said, in the Infested Temple we were in, there were dinner bone skeletal archers with pretty powerful knockback. Like, I was being launched. Like, I'd be here, end up over here with one hit, which made it really hard to take them out. Because, as I said, they were dinner bone, which meant they were flying up there. And I couldn't get in range to shoot them without them hitting me. I do like the view. Nice ocean view. Yeah, in the infest the temple, it was guaranteed. Oh, jeez. I have shears. I can get out of this, but it's making the spiders come to me, so I ain't running around. And deal with them while I'm trying to shear it out. Okay, how many spiders are you gonna summon? Infinite, apparently. Seriously? Hey y'all, how's it going? Okay. I should probably have gotten a charm that immunizes me to poison. Are you just gonna ignore me? There we go. Also, these guys are big. Still no key. Well, hello. You two are spider, but you're regular spiders. Oh. You're mounted spiders. Still no keys. Huh. Hello, Lorraine. Wasn't there a... Or just crafting ingredients. And these just make you invisible to specific mobs. Huh. I thought there was one that protected you from poison. But why are we making the spider so big? Still no keys. And yet there are 2 vaults at a minimum that we have seen. No. No, okay. But you know what? Maybe it was one of the enchantments. That said, we've now encountered 2 vaults that have gotten 0 keys. And apparently lack the ability to go upwards. Spider. Okay. We'll do this one first. Jeez. Okay, so I'm guessing this one doesn't guarantee keys either, which, yeah, that ain't. I think it is an enchantment, and it's incompatible with protection, I think. Is what I think it is. Alright, so we got one key. I'm gonna go down here and use it. Two are required to open a treasure vault? Well, in that case, you better give me guaranteed keys. Oh! I missed this. This would have... Okay. So it was possible to get up here. I don't know why they increased the size of the mobs. Sure, I'm this way. Still none? Yeah. Well, not more, I mean. By the way, I did not have to use 2 keys to open the treasure vaults in the Infested Temple. I only needed 1. I got exactly as many as needed from the vaults. Interestingly, none from the Dinnerbone vaults, because I actually turned off most of those rather than dealt with them, which kind of suggests they expected you to do that. Which, I mean, having something. There's a difference between the Warden, which is just a challenge to avoid, and. Well, hello. What they do with the Dinnerbone, which is. There's. Well, you don't have to avoid the Warden. You're supposed to. And what they're doing with the Dinnerbone skeleton archers with knockback, which wasn't even a oh you're gonna die. It was a you're gonna recover, and then just have to deal with it again over and over. Whereas with the Warden, either you kill it or you avoid it. If it shows up, you're dead, or you manage to escape. That was just, it's a challenge, but it's not frustrating. And yes, I know I play with Wardens off. I just don't care to deal with the Warden. Where did it spawn? Also, I believe it's a 16 block radius for them to see you. This is why that one's not. Or it might be less. There is a radius. That must be the heads that the skeletons are wearing here. That. I don't think that was a key. Yeah, it wasn't a key. Alright. Oh, a pigeon head. Ain't got one of those yet. But to be fair, all of my heads on this world have come from dungeons. But that is the first another vault. That's 3 vaults with 2 that haven't oh hello. Been opened. Nope, no key. Dual wielders. And they're fast. Another vault. Oh, you... Oh. Oh, thank goodness you don't have to, knockback. Alright, guys. Didn't even have the courtesy to give me a key. That was evil. I triggered this. No key. Yeah, no key. This room is suspicious. Wait. Where did these come from? Huh? Oh, or was it this? Okay. Yeah. least this is a smaller room. Then I can just whack him with my sword. Where? Oh. Still no new key. Hmm. Okay. There are multiple spawners down there. See, one of the bad things is, even if I get the keys, I'd have to then go and backtrack through the whole place to get them to unlock, and this is not as easy as a trial chamber to backtrack through. Partially because of how large it is, but also because it just keeps winding around. Oh, key. Okay, this way it's done. Back down that way. Yeah. Where was the vault again? I think that's a spawner. Oh, that's the way down. The big room. No? It has a torch. Yeah, this is a vault. Okay, treasure keys. Yep. 2 treasure keys. There's another vault or 2 downstairs. How do I get to the central? Oh, it's gotta be through this way somewhere. Here we go. That might be the treasure vault. Okay, this is concerning. That should be spawning spiders. Key. Where are you? There. No key. No key. Might be a little bit safer with that on. I ain't sure what that was wired up to. Oh, you... Again? I'm gonna say it right now. Dinnerbone moths ruined the structure. This is a Power 5 bow, by the way. At least I don't have knockback. not see what that was. Was it a key? Saw a key. Where are you? Key. I'm gonna throw you in here to fill in that slot to make it easier to see if a key pops into here. Or to see if a key pops out. Then I can just check the one that's a lot more empty. It's a turtle helmet, I believe. Um, uh, key. Oh, this is the, okay. This is where the treasure keys get used. I think. Really? Although it doesn't look like there's an upper level, so this might not be. This might be regular vaults. We can see. Yep, regular bolts. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, that's wonderful. And that's another reason why Dinnerbone ain't a great mob to do. Another regular sanctuary key. This might have the last key. Nope. Okay, so there's gotta be at least one more spawner. I'm fairly certain the stairs in that room that we were just in lead up to the treasure ones. This is where we started. Oh, right, yeah, this guy. There we go, now we are getting them. So it had one spawned in, and that's why it wasn't doing it. It was just over there. There's another spider. I can see him on the map. Where is the archer? I know he's up top somewhere. Oh, there. We have 5. Can anyone else see the spider? I can hear him. Did he go around the corner? That wasn't a key. Nope. Alright. I'm just so glad that these Dinnerbone archers don't have knockback. No key. I have 5 treasure keys, but you're supposed to have 2 open. Let's check to make sure. Okay. I saw. Yep, spawner. Oh, it's the fast boys. You are lacking in Britain. Why are you over here? No key. Really? I need to get soul speed put on. I don't think I saw a key there either. I did, okay. Oops. I need to go all the way back down to the bottom. However it is, I'm supposed to get down there. I don't remember the way. Oh, I didn't block this off. Here we go. And the vault was... I don't remember which way the vault was, but there was a vault around here somewhere. It was this way? It might have been the other way. Or it's behind. Yeah, it's behind. Alright, there we go. Now we go back in. Go all the way back up. This was the wrong way to go up. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to go... outside through... somewhere? Not this way. Wait, yes, here. I ain't sure I'm gonna come back with an ominous potion for this. For the simple reason, I don't think it'd be worth it. I don't think the loot from this place is mostly worth it. It's a little alright. It's good for a challenge. But I don't think coming back in just for the ominous vault is worth it. Just for that guy, and then whatever he would get me from his treasure key. Oh, there are more. We are apparently not at the top yet. But I think I've gotten all the vaults from down there, so... Oh, thank goodness it's just swordsman. If if it were dinner bone, it would have to wait. But swordsman, that's fine. Ow. I just hit my headset. Oops. Yeah. I really think they need to chill on the dinner bones. Um... Okay. What was the purpose of that? I do need one more, at least one more regular key. Like, if you didn't catch it in time, you didn't have enough resistance, it's just a straight up death. There's nothing you could do to avoid that. I don't think that was good. I've already been down here. Is that a key? Yes. No. Oh, I have 6 treasure keys. Okay. Are you... That means there are at least 2 more regular vaults. There's that one we saw. Well, I knew that already. There's that one we saw, and then... You know what? Let's go put this key in there. Also, I think it was this way? And that's a regular vault. Where was I? I wasn't up that way, I was up this way. Was that a key? Key? No, okay. We did get this, though. No key, okay. damage check prevented me from seeing what it was. No key. If we see a key, we will know there are at least 2 more vaults. But if we don't see another key, we might not. There might not be more vaults. But I think we are nearing the end. That's the speedy boys. Hey boys. I think I just saw a vault. Yeah, okay, we have 2 more vaults. And we know the way up. Kind of. No key. No, they're right beside each other, okay. That makes things easier. I just have to, you know, get the keys. Hopefully this has one. Nope. Those were arrows I saw, I think, yeah. Nothing? Okay. Oh right, I didn't go over there. Grab all that stuff. Means there's more that way. Yeah, I still don't feel like the loot is worth it. And from our experience with the infested temple, I don't think the treasure vaults are actually going to be all that great. Still not keys. Yeah, I just picked something up. Okay. There's a vault here, that means there's gonna be another vault somewhere else. Oh, it saw me. But that's not 3 vaults. But you need 2 keys per pair. Or per treasure. Yeah, no keys are popping up. Despite it feeling like we're getting near the end. Also, there's a chicken somewhere. That's interesting. I don't think we're that near the top. Oh, I didn't finish going this way, did I? This is not a trap. Hey, boys. was not a key. I think that was a bottle of experience. Right, we clear that way. So I did go this way, okay. We have those two plus the other one. Yeah, it feels like we may come up on the treasure section shortly. All the exterior ones are flow. Have y'all noticed that? They're like the interior ones are big variety, but all the exterior ones are flow. I guess except for these ones. I ain't sure I like all the traps in here. Now this is interesting. Are you a special one? Nope. So here's the fourth one. Oh, no, there are even more. Which means either I would need to run some of the spawners again, or I've missed spawners. Oh, there are the clouds. Oops, spawner. No key. Oh, you are wearing netherite. That was a key. Wither skeleton archers in netherite armor with flame bows. No key. Guess this is just a weird room. And another bolt. No key. Close. Ladder. I almost called it stairs. Not what I meant to do. There was no key from them. There are so many vaults. which does suggest I should be getting a whole lot more keys, but it doesn't look like we are. I need to figure out how to get up higher, because that's going to be where the treasure vaults are. Okay, so you do need 2 ominous treasure keys. Okay, so we're back to here. Is it something over here that takes me up to the treasure vaults? This just takes me up to... Right, I didn't finish going through here. Oh, wonderful. Oh, dinner bone archers with flame. And I think these are wither skeletons again. I'm seeing black drops. These. Okay, the diamonds are nice. This ain't these, are they? No. How do you get higher up? I don't see a way. Oh. Maybe here. Yep. Alright, here we go. Lingering healing, splash healing, splash swiftness. There's just a regular one, I'm betting. That guy does not know personal space. Ooh, key. Netherite boots. At least the same ain't dinner bone. Nope, okay. Another vault. Also another key. That brings us up to an odd amount. No key. Diamonds, that's nice. I was actually getting low on diamonds. I started the stream with less than 30. So... over there's the goal. Oh, it saw me. I think that's a vault. Yeah, there's a vault there. Are you gonna give me a key? Please. Nope. Yeah, nope. That's a shame. Will you give me a key? You? Nope. This is the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the ominous must be up top then. That's 6. This is not a great spot to put a dinner bone spawner. Nope, no key. Here's the ominous one. Oh, you're just a regular one. And it says it takes 2. Okay, does that mean I can just go back downstairs and use these? It does. Well, that's a plus. So far, the loot ain't that great. Oh, thank goodness it's not more dinner around. A little bit of a delay. I did see a key. They have spawners even at the top, which is interesting. In the infested temple, the top floor was just the treasure vaults and ominous treasure vault. Nope. Ominous. 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 And ominous. So are those all ominous treasure vaults? Because there are only 2 ominous vaults in here. Or are these just regular vaults and there aren't treasure vaults? That would make sense if there ain't any treasure vaults, rather than those all being treasure vaults. Since, like I said, there are only 2 ominous treasure vaults we saw. Okay, yeah, that's it. Come on. No? Okay, fine. There we go. It doesn't. We have not done any breaks, and we are almost to the 3-hour mark. So, oh well. Did I already check this thing out? Oh, it's a well. Go south. Yeah. That's a small blimp, I think. Yeah. I've heard there's a large blimp. Still haven't found a lighthouse. Looking to see if I see something I want to check out, but I ain't seen anything, so let's go. Another wishmail. Ooh. This is the quark feature. I ain't actually gonna play with it. No, I will. If we dig straight down, you can find either diamond or I think emerald. I know diamond. It's this one's emerald. I think we found diamond at the other one that I found. Mushroom house. Hey guys. No map. Okay. That's gonna flood. A lot. It just there it goes. I really don't like the sky color here, the Blackwood Tigers. I don't know why they made it so yellow. And we ain't going down into this because that grass slows you down a lot. It's for like perfect conditions for a Keep K-Rod to spawn. Generate. We we have found them in marshes, and this is a pretty big marsh. Really big marsh. I ain't seen any frogs. This is a shame. Be cool if there were some frogs in here. Which hut? Oh, Ain't sure if I've got these. Oh no, I do. It's fur. The bathhouse. That's the mob catcher upgrade from sophisticated backpacks. That lets me do that. They take up a lot of space. There's enough space around them that you could um make it just 3x2. At most, you would only need to shrink them by like a tiny bit. It takes up so much space. Ooh, a shrine. What just happened? Are we crashing? We might be crashing. Yeah, I think we're crashing. I've got the little spinny. This crash may be resolved by allocating additional memory. Okay. Yeah, so I'm booting the game back up. I did just allocate more memory to it. I already had it at 6 gigabytes rather than the default of 2 or 4 or whatever it is. Apparently I need more than 6. Let's try 8. Oh wow, we got sent back pretty far. This is the sanctuary. Wait, no, this isn't the sanctuary. What? Hold on. This is an infested temple. How? I don't even remember seeing this. But it looks like the shrine got unloaded. I don't see where the shrine is. We did fly through here. This is the area we just flew through. But where's the shrine? Huh. Yeah, the shrine itself didn't. So it looks like the shrine. Registering the waste at the shrine is what killed it. I'm gonna go this way. Let's let things load in a little. Like I said, a keep Kara. Perfect conditions for keep Kara. But as I said after the last one, I don't think it's worth exploring more than one of these. Not unless you need the materials you'd get inside. And now we're getting near where I was. I really don't remember this. Yeah, I don't see the shrine at all. Yeah, we came down this way. We passed that up. I thought we passed up a couple. Oh wait, no, I did. That flew all the way around it. Maybe that is the bathhouse I saw already. What are these? Do I have Wisterias? I don't think I do. Okay. Lavender Wisteria. Okay. Huh. Oh, an even bigger Wisteria grove thing over here. Are these just ruins, or is it... Okay, it's ruins. We are not doing that. That's an Illager fort, and it has about, I think, a dozen illusioners. I do not like playing with illusioners at all. Just ahead. Let's go to the ruins. It's just called Ruin Town. Huh. Doesn't look like there's any suspicious gravel. I almost said sand. Oh, over here. Brick. And some wheat. There's a spider. That was a sound of suspicious gravel breaking, but it also sounded weird. And there was nothing brushing when I tried brushing. Oops. There were no markings on that one that I saw. Kind of interesting how sometimes when I break them, there's an empty spot underneath. Oh, there. Hello. Yeah, just an empty spot. The shame there ain't really pottery shards. in these. Anything special, it's just stuff like that. And that one came out the side. Was definitely interesting. Also, there's just so much gravel in Jade. That's strange. I'm gonna guess that they ain't supposed to be empty. Yeah, I'm gonna say it ain't really worth, after going through here, it ain't really worth actually going through and brushing everything up. Like, at least with trail ruins, you have some unique stuff. Like, unique sherds, you have... That one did not have the suspicious markings. You have unique sherds, you have armor trims. And those make it worth it. With all the ones I've done, it's just, no, not here. That said, these do look nice. What is this? I'm gonna go check that out. Where was it? Here. Oh, it's a villager camp, or it's a camp. Villager camp. It just, you know, got scuffed from the terrain generation. Okay, this is... I forgot about that. We ain't gonna go and look for that. Also, we are 3.5 hours in, so I'm gonna head back to spawn and... Oh, gotta turn off all of these. Alright, now let's head back to spawn. Alright, so... The Kisegi Sanctuary. That was... The Mushroom House, I think, was fine. The Mushroom Mines were alright. I'm gonna say that. The Mushroom Mines were alright. Then the Kisegi Sanctuary... It was huge, it was winding. It was kind of tedious. I didn't like the dinner bones. I think it is worth it to explore once. But only once. Sort of like the Infested Temple and Keep Gaira. I think it's only worth once. Yeah, I didn't like the dinner bones. I was fine with the other mobs. I don't know why they were all so big. That didn't make any sense to me. Now that was a choice by the mod dev from When Dungeons Arrive. They're the ones who made them big. I think there was a key disparity. Oh, I lost the bees too. And the extra keys? No, okay, the keys are here. Yeah, there were more regular vaults than there were treasure vaults. We only had the 6 treasure vaults. And I don't know if those ominous vaults up top were treasure or not. If they were treasure, there's a problem because there were only 2 regular ominous vaults. If the ones up top were, and that there were like, what was it, 4 or 6 ominous vaults up top. So I'm hoping that those were just regular ominous vaults and not ominous treasure vaults, because then you wouldn't be able to get them. Just because there weren't enough ominous vaults to give you the keys for that. But otherwise, I did have a bit of fun today. I don't know what Tuesday's stream is going to be, if it's going to be more exploring or if it's going to be more work on the island. But yep, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. If you're watching this as a stream on Twitch, you can catch the VODs for the whole series on my YouTube. If you're watching this as a stream or a VOD on YouTube, you can catch me streaming live on Twitch. My current schedule is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The name is The Draconic Matt. The link is in both the profile. The link is in my profile on both platforms. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.